Hi everyone. Today I'm going to walk you through how to set up a challenge group. And let me caveat this by saying the app is out now, the Challenger app. So first you need to kind of decide how you're going to run your challenge group. There's pros and cons to both, which we've started talking about, but there's a lot of great training videos that Beachbody put out about using the Challenger app, so I'm not going to go over that. I will link to them below. I'm going to go over how to set everything up on Facebook, because I know a lot of you, if you haven't set up a group yet, you're wondering, like, where do I start? So let me screen share. Okay. You're going to go into your Facebook, and you will go into groups down here on the left, and you're going to go to create a group. Once you click on that, you're going to make a group name. So I'm going to do like Test Challenge Group. And you do have to put a member. So add your upline coach if you want. They'll know, you're adding them, and you can always remove them. If it is your first challenge group, I recommend keeping your upline coach in there just for a second set of eyes and to be able to answer any questions or feel out the mood or help you with anything you need. So a lot of times I'll just put my husband, and he knows, like, I'm always adding him to these groups, but for now I'm going to do Megan. If you would like it in your favorites, which keeps it on the left side, you can click that. And then you'll want to make it secret. And this is so anyone can't just search for this group and add themselves to it. And I'll also go through another security setting so you know that you are the admin, or a couple coaches if you need to co-lead, or the admin. So you'll create the page. You can choose an icon. So let's use this little fist pump. Hit OK. Then there's a couple things you need to do. You need to upload a banner photo. So for me, like, I have a basically folder of all these, stuff that I do. So I'll put a photo here, and you can drag and reposition, whatever. Save changes. You can you'll need to add a description here, and you'll see right here, you can see how complete the page is. So it moves up every time you add. So add description, you can do March accountability group. We will focus this month on having fun with fitness and giving each other accountability. Oh yeah, and sweaty selfies. Make it whatever you want it to be. And then that's 100% complete. You can see here. What I do from here is I always add files. So this can be like if you have a meal plan that you give as an example. I always upload like the 21-day fix container list guide. I have some Shakeology recipes that I upload, and then I just have general recipes that I upload as well for fixers or clean eating. So I'll go into files, and you can, if you want to create the document inside, you can, but mine are already created in, like Microsoft Word or PDF. So I just will upload my file. So like this food list, for example, and then save. And I'll just add another one for the sake of, here's like an example of a meal plan template that I use. Save. Okay. So then you'll want to, once you have the group like set up, your files in, all of this stuff done, you can start adding members, and you can just type their name here. So like if I wanted to add Jody, I would. Look, you guys are all my coaches, the people they want me to add to the group, they know me well. So you'll add in the group. The other thing you'll want to know is if you go into the member listing, if you are co-leading a group, so that's if you have another coach who's listing, you'll want to make sure they're also the admin. So since I set up the group, I'm the admin, right? But in order for someone to Hootsuite a post, they also need to be the admin. And since they're another coach, they should be an admin. So you'll click on this right here and you can do make admin. Obviously, if it's someone that shouldn't be in the group, you can remove them. And when you're done with your group, I always will go through and remove everyone and then shut down the group as well. So you can know that for the end. So I'll make Megan an admin. Okay. And let's see. The only other thing is I want to edit the group settings. And oops, let me hit that. And then I always will change this membership approval because I was in a group once and we had an issue with like other members just inviting people and then they'd automatically be added into the group. So this I will do, any member can add members, but myself or Megan as the admin would have to approve them. So that kind of changes it. Changes the settings around. And then you want members and admins to be able to post to the group, so you can save that. And from there, you can change your notification settings here if you wanted to. If you guys ever want to create a poll, hopefully you know how to do all this, add a video, continue to add files, you can do as well. But basically, I will set up this group. If my group's starting on a Monday, I'll set this up earlier in the week, probably on Wednesday. I make sure all my files are added. I make sure the admin setting and the security setting is done. And then I'll go ahead and start adding members in. And the group will get started a few days earlier. So that is, that's how I set up groups. Let me know if you guys have any questions. It's pretty straightforward. Like I said, there's definitely pros and cons to using the app versus the group. And if you have questions on the app, let us know about that as well. We're figuring it out, and but the Beachbody videos are great. I'll link to them. So let us know if you guys have any questions. Hopefully this was helpful.